Hey, what up everybody, it's your girl Dulanjana. How many of you have looked in the mirror and thought, meh, average at best? We're bombarded with these crazy beauty standards. It's like we're supposed to look like airbrushed aliens or something. But hold up, because I'm about to drop some truth bombs on ya. Attractiveness isn't just about having the perfect face or body, it's about confidence, kindness, and all those awesome things that make you, you. So if you're ready to ditch the self-doubt and embrace your inner unicorn, get comfy because we're diving into 10 real-life signs that you, my friend, might just be way more attractive than you think. Ever wondered why people seem to gravitate towards you? It's not just in your head. Let's dive into the signs that prove you're more attractive than you think. Okay, first things first, ever catch someone sneaking a peek at you in public? It's one of those moments that can make you feel a mix of curiosity and self-consciousness. And no, I'm not talking about that creepy dude staring at you on the subway. Ew, that's a whole different story and definitely not the kind of attention anyone wants. I'm talking about those quick, subtle glances people might give when they think you're not looking. You know, the ones that make you wonder if there's something on your face or if you just have that magnetic charm. You know, like when you're at the grocery store trying to decide between Oreos and Chips Ahoy. The struggle is real, guys. And you look up to see someone quickly avert their gaze. It's like a mini mystery unfolding right in the snack aisle. Now before you go full-on Sherlock Holmes, it doesn't necessarily mean they're head over heels in love with you. Though hey, a girl can dream, right? It could be anything from admiration to simple curiosity. But it does mean something about you caught their eye. Maybe it's your killer smile, your awesome sense of style, or the fact that you're rocking those yoga pants like a boss. It could even be the way you carry yourself with such poise and confidence. Whatever it is, people are noticing you, my friend. And that's a testament to your unique presence and the way you stand out in a crowd. And you know what? That's pretty darn cool. It's a reminder that you have qualities that make you special and memorable. Embrace that inner confidence because, trust me, it's one of the most attractive qualities you can possess. When you walk with confidence, you not only feel better about yourself, but you also inspire others around you. So next time you catch someone sneaking a peek, just remember, you're a magnet for attention, and that's something to celebrate. Keep being your amazing self and let that confidence shine through. Okay, let's talk about smiles, you know, those little curves that can change the world in an instant. Those things our mouths do when we're happy, amused, or trying to convince someone we're not plotting world domination. Yeah, those. Well, guess what? Smiles are also a major indicator of attraction. They can be a universal sign of joy and connection. Think about it, have you ever noticed how people just seem to light up around someone they're into? It's like their whole face becomes a beacon of happiness. They can't help but grin like a goofball, even if the person they're crushing on just said something totally dumb. It's almost like an involuntary reaction. It's like their face is saying, yep, I'm completely smitten with this human being. And it's not just romantic attraction, it can be friendship or admiration too. One day, I was bravely attempting to make small talk with my high school crush, which, let's be real, probably involved me rambling about my cat or something equally embarrassing, and I noticed he couldn't stop smiling. It was like my awkwardness was endearing to him, like full-on, teeth-showing, eye-crinkling smiles, the kind that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Even though we never ended up dating, it was a clear sign that I had the power to make someone happy just by being myself. And that's the magic of a smile. It can brighten someone's day, create connections, and spread positivity like wildfire. So next time you feel a smile coming on, don't hold back. Share it with the world. You never know whose day you might make a little bit brighter. Alright, let's be real. Our friends can be the absolute worst, am I right? They know all our deepest, darkest secrets. They've seen us at our most embarrassing moments. Like that time I tripped and face-planted into a birthday cake. Don't ask. And they never miss an opportunity to remind us of our flaws. But you know what? Deep down they love us unconditionally, even when we're being total weirdos. And one of the surefire signs that your friends think you're attractive, they tease you mercilessly about it. They see the way people look at you, they hear the whispers and the compliments, and they're not afraid to call you out on it, in the most loving way possible, of course. Okay, have you ever been minding your own business, just trying to live your best life, when suddenly a random stranger approaches you and asks for help? And no, I'm not talking about that awkward moment when someone mistakes you for a store employee. We've all been there. I'm talking about those times when someone asks for directions, recommendations, or even just your opinion on something trivial. Now you might think, well, maybe they just need help, Dulanjana. Stop reading into everything. And you know what? You're probably right. But sometimes, just sometimes, there might be more to it than meets the eye. Because let's face it, asking for help is a great way to strike up a conversation with someone you find attractive. Okay, let's play a little game, shall we? Imagine you're at a gathering, surrounded by friends and strangers alike. Think back to a time when you met someone new. Maybe it was at a party, a networking event, or that awkward family reunion where you tried to avoid your weird Uncle Steve. Now fast forward a few weeks, months, or even years later. Do you remember anything specific about that person? Maybe a unique feature or a quirky habit? If you're anything like me, your answer is probably, maybe. I vaguely remember them having a face. Maybe they had glasses or a distinctive laugh. But here's the thing, when someone finds you attractive, they tend to pay more attention to the little things. They notice the way you smile, the way you laugh, and even the way you talk. They remember details that most people would forget, like your favorite color, a funny story you told, or a joke that made everyone laugh. Or even the fact that you despise cilantro with a burning passion. Seriously, it tastes like soap. They remember these things because they find you intriguing and worth remembering. So, the next time you wonder if someone remembers you, think about the little details. Chances are, if they found you memorable, they remember more than you think. And that, my friends, is how you know you're officially memorable. Alright, let's talk about compliments. You know, those magical words that have the power to make us feel like we can conquer the world, or at least survive another Monday morning. We all love receiving compliments, right? But sometimes, just sometimes, we get hit with a compliment that's so unexpected, so out of left field, that it leaves us feeling more confused than flattered. I'm talking about those weird compliments that make you go, wait, really? You like that about me? Maybe someone gushes over your quirky laugh, your unusual taste in music, or even your uncanny ability to quote lines from your favorite childhood movie. Don't judge. Okay, let's be real. Some people are just natural-born social butterflies. They flit from group to group, effortlessly charming everyone they meet, and leaving a trail of glitter and laughter in their wake. I'm looking at you, extroverts. But even if you're not the most outgoing person in the room, there's a good chance you've experienced moments where people just seem to gravitate towards you. Maybe you're at a party, a networking event, or even just waiting in line for coffee, and suddenly you find yourself surrounded by people eager to chat. Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of body language, shall we? Because guess what? Our bodies have a secret language of their own, and they're constantly sending out signals whether we realize it or not. And one of the most subtle yet telling signs of attraction? Mirroring. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior where we subtly imitate the gestures, posture, and even speech patterns of someone we're interested in. Okay, let's be real, we all have that one friend, or maybe it's you, no judgment here, who's basically the human equivalent of a magic 8-ball. They're the go-to person for advice, whether it's about relationships, career choices, or even just what to wear on a first date. But there's also a good chance that people value your opinion because they're attracted to you. Okay, let's talk about the double-edged sword that is social media, shall we? On the one hand, it's a great way to connect with friends and family, share life updates, and procrastinate from real life. But on the other hand, it can be a breeding ground for insecurity, comparison, and the dreaded FOMO, fear of missing out. But here's the thing, social media can also be a surprisingly accurate gauge of your attractiveness. I'm not just talking about the number of followers you have or how many likes your latest selfie gets, though hey, those things can be a nice ego boost. I'm talking about the overall engagement you receive on your posts, the comments, the shares, the DMs from people who want to know more about you. So there you have it, my friends, 10 real-life signs that you might just be way more attractive than you think. And trust me, these are just a few of the many ways that your awesomeness shines through. Remember, true attractiveness goes way beyond physical appearance. So embrace your quirks, celebrate your uniqueness, and never forget that you are a freaking masterpiece. Now if you enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two about your own irresistible charm, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay fierce, my friends.